Okay, we're here. We think we're here.
Hello.
Okay, well, I think we're here. So, I have Cecil. Cecil.
Hello, people.
My bra feels like it's climbing up my back.
Oh, it's gonna be a real one tonight.
Oh
It's gonna
yeah.
be.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Mm, yes. Oh my god. It's just. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right.
Oh no. It feels foreign. Take it off.
It's not that. It's like I didn't take it off when I went to bed.
Oh.
Like when I took my nap.
Oh.
You guys are like, this is too much info.
No, it's interesting.
Okay, I think. Okay, I think it's kind of in place now. I don't know.
Get comfortable. Whatever makes it comfy.
I can't have the flapping in the wind, you know.
You need some support.
I went from 4 people to 2 people.
Don't look at that. Turn that off. Turn that viewer count off.
Oh my god. Okay, so basically what we do for a bit is we just talk. And basically, I guess we're talking about bras.
Yes, braziers.
Yeah.
Oh man. Poor Willow. It's been really hot over there, and
It's
it's just,
been crazy.
yeah. Like it's been hot here too, and I don't know about Willow, but I will be getting some refreshments later.
Oh, I'm gonna get. Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
So.
I'm gonna need a cold one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
But
god. I can't think. You're gonna have to be the
but
conversationist
overall,
right now.
Oh, I was just about to ask you something.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So how would you say overall your month went with your book reading and stuff?
June was pretty good, I would say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I
Nice.
I read quite a lot of books.
That's cool.
Some of them were less than
Interesting.
stellar. Less than stellar.
Yeah, I think the books you read last month were like all across the board, right? Like,
Yeah.
man, I think you didn't. I swear I think you have a star rating for each one, but don't you have like a 1, 2,
No,
3,
I
4?
have a
No.
0 for Rabbit Hole.
Oh damn. 0 stars.
Okay,
That's right, I
it,
forgot
it,
about
it
that.
wasn't even worth.
Oh my god. Yeah, that one sounded crazy.
It was stupid.
I was like, what?
It was stupid. Like, overall, stupid. And it's
my
a new
goodness.
book. It's like, it came out this year.
Yeah.
And, okay, so they make it as a mystery thriller kind of thing. So
Right.
so it goes like this female, her sister disappeared like 10 years ago or something like this, right? And then her dad drives off the bridge and kills himself, right? And she's cleaning up the stuff and finds little things and starts looking into it.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty good premise, right? You would thing. And so the father is trying to find the daughter. Okay, but first of all, the daughter is not his daughter. The daughter that went missing is his niece.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
So how he ended up with the niece being his stepdaughter, I guess, is that her mom was married to his brother. And
Oh,
he had
okay.
died. And
Mhm.
so he was like, over there and blah, blah, he fell in love and blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
right? So
Oh, oh,
they
oh, oh,
have,
yeah.
so there's that child,
So she, yeah.
and then they have a child, which is her sister. Okay.
Okay.
So, anyways, she's of course starts like cleaning stuff up, finding little things, and you're thinking, okay, she's gonna like kind of like look into it, like see who, like what happened, like is the
Mm,
sister alive or what, like okay.
right.
The book was basically about her fucking and on drugs. One honesty, that's honesty right there. Like it was literally okay, and
No
still,
suspense,
yeah,
no
and
thriller.
still to this. Okay, this is a spoiler, so if you don't want a spoiler, tell me now. 'Cause
Okay, so this is a spoiler, everybody, for Rabbit Hole.
Rap
So just tune out for like 30 seconds or something.
or more.
Or more.
She finds out that the person that was helping her dad might have killed her. Might.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't know. And she won't know where the body is or anything. That's if she is truly dead. Because he had a stroke or whatever and can't remember. So
Oh,
that's literally
okay.
it near the end. You do not know. And she finally decides that she wants a kid with some guy that she was dating through.
Uh-huh.
Just, oh my god.
So they don't even resolve the mystery or anything? It's just...
No, because you won't know if the father had anything to do with the death, or was it his sister,
Yeah.
or what? Because
Damn.
all the girl knows that was supposedly helping her was remembering seeing her laying on the couch with her arm bent. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's all the girl remembers.
Weird. Well, it's funny because I remember when you said you were reading it, I had forgotten temporarily what it was, and then I looked it up. I was like, "Oh, this book," and I was really interested in reading it. And then you told me about it, and then you said 0 stars. I was like, "Oh my god!" It looks like I dodged a bullet there
I
by forgetting about.
I was gonna give it 1 star. I was gonna give
Yeah,
it 1 star, and then as I talked more about it, it doesn't deserve.
yeah, this goes down.
It went from okay, not bad, right, and then I could kind of see the drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
but that's a trip.
and she loses her job by having a gun on her.
And what does she do for work?
She's a teacher.
So she brought a gun to school.
Yeah. And she doesn't have a license to carry or
Oh my
conceal.
god. Okay. Can you say unhinged?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Like I said, I literally just dodged that book
You
by
dodged
forgetting about
it.
it.
It
Oof.
was crap.
Mm,
How
mm,
that
mm.
book was even, I don't know.
Damn.
As bad as this sounds, Twilight at least had, a start, a middle, and an end.
I know. See, that's the sad part. When you read a really bad book, it starts to make you realize, like, damn, this. It makes you appreciate, quote unquote, appreciate even the worst books you've read that they actually had a structure to them at least.
It's horrible.
It's
I
like,
don't
damn, that's so
understand.
sad. Twilight. Oh man. Oh,
Like,
we definitely got to talk about our challenge later
oh, yeah.
in this stream too.
Yeah. Okay, what was your
Very
worst
interesting.
book for? Is it
For
May?
May, yeah, we're yeah. This is for May.
Should I say May on the theme, not June? It's not
Hmm.
June books, it's May books.
Yeah. Put May. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to fix it. But anyway,
Yeah, I think you can go to like your
May.
that's edit stream info.
Yeah. So May.
Yeah. What was my worst book for May?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So you know those Amazon first reads, right?
Yeah.
So I always get the little short story or whatever they post.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So there's that book Tiger. Oh god, let me get the name of it. Tiger Chair, I think was the name. Yes, Tiger Chair, a short story. It was by Max Brooks. This, I believe, he's the same author that did. Yeah, he did World War Z and the Zombie Survival Guide, right?
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh, cool. Let me hit this up and see how this is. Because I have the Zombie Survival Guide. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard good things about it. But I said, okay, let me check out Tiger Chair. Start reading this. It's 50 pages, okay? This must have been the longest 50 pages I have had to see. It felt so long. It was such a slog. And what made it feel like that? Oh my god. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, what?
I said, hey, Insomniac. I'm going to give him a shout out.
Okay.
So you can keep on talking.
Hey, Insomniac. I was like, okay. The premise of the book is this guy, I believe.
It was so bad you can't remember.
I'm barely remembering. Yeah, okay, yeah. It was a Chinese soldier, I think, because I think it was a war with. Yeah, it takes place in the future. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So this soldier is writing a letter to this really rich guy somewhere.
Okay.
And he's trying to plead his case for, like, I guess he wants to let this guy know how bad it is on the front lines, because he doesn't know. This guy's so rich, he has no idea what war is like. So the dude is writing him a letter to let him know how bad it is, and I think he's pleading with him because he's on the chair. I think he's about to be executed. This whoever's writing the letter, right?
Oh, okay.
So he smuggles this letter and is able to get it to this guy. So I was like, okay, fine, that's cool. But the entire book is the letter, or that's what they want you to think.
Oh.
The problem with this is this shit. I don't know how many pages this letter. You're smuggling a letter that is this long.
You're like,
this wordy.
like, how are you? How?
This is no longer a letter. This is a book. It would have made more sense to have a small section of the book be a letter, and then maybe him talking about his life on the front lines. That's exactly what it was, right? But so, like, halfway through, I'm like, wait, this is not a letter anymore. And it was so all over the place. It was just like, military jargon.
So stuff
like
that you wouldn't understand?
I mean, I understood it, but it wasn't interesting, really. It was just, it didn't have any real point. Just
Uh,
random anecdotes.
oh.
I was like, I see what he was trying to do, but it was just it was not enjoyable to read at
You're
all.
just like, mm-mm. Not
I could
today,
care.
Satan. Not
Not
today.
today.
Not today.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Insomniac is not a letter. It was. I don't understand why they did it like that.
Uh-huh.
And then it takes you out of the story because certain parts don't feel like a letter, right? It's like
Right, right.
so I'm like, what? What? I don't know. It was just really bad. That was the word I gave it. It's not as bad as your book,
Oh, yeah.
but I gave it like a 2 star because there were some points in the book that were kind of made me chuckle, and like he had a little gag about his dad because the author's dad is Mel Brooks,
Oh.
the Hollywood director that makes comedies and like Robin Hood Men in Tights and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, that was a cool little Easter egg in the book about him and some other things I thought were kind of cool. But then it goes back to slog mode. I'm just like,
Then it goes, oh
god. So yeah, that was my worst book of the month.
And did you read your buzzword
No.
book? What was the
I don't even remember what the hell my buzzword. Let me see. What was your buzzword? While I look it up.
Dragon fruit.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, it had to do with fruit. And
My.
I actually enjoyed mine. I gave my dragon fruit a 4 stars.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's for some reason I don't know why, but I thought it was actually going to talk about the fruit or something. Like it's going to have the fruit.
I can see that. Yeah.
But it wasn't. But it was really neat. I enjoyed I'm trying not to give a lot away because it is a newer book. It came out this year. So I'm trying not to I'm not trying to give too much out. But I'm just going to say that it is not the fruit that you
think it is.
It's actually pretty good that I listened to it on audio, but I kind of would like to reread it actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but read a physical copy.
Oh, that's cool.
It. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, sometimes you do want to. Yeah, certain books you're just like, man.
Yeah. So, and it was my first author that was from like Guam, I think.
Guam, yeah. The author name is I'll type it in chat. It's Makia Lucier. Put that in chat.
So
if anybody wants to look this up.
That was ooh, and the other one I read was Tempest of Tea.
And did you like that one?
I did.
Nice,
I think I would like it more if I read it though.
So that's another one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a different take on vampires.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't want to say much more.
Oh, good. Okay, that's fine. Tempest of Tea, and let me get the author name for that. It was. So that's a Tempest of Tea. But you know what? I'm gonna write that in chat too, because I'm probably gonna butcher the pronunciation. Hafsa Faisal. So my buzzword was supposed to be, which I still do want to read. I'll just move it. I'll just carry it over. Garlic and the Witch.
Oh,
which you read this year.
The graphic novel. Yes.
It's so damn cute looking. So I'm definitely going to be reading that.
It is. She did another one. Garlic and you're doing the witch
and
one,
the vampire, right?
Vampire,
the witch is the first one, right?
I believe so. Or I can't remember anymore.
I'll double check before I start it. But yeah, that thing just looks adorable.
It is. I do not care for the other one that I was really stoked
on reading. What was that called? Like
something vampire. Patrick the
Yeah,
vampire.
Patrick the
It
vampire.
looked like it would be so cute, but then I was reading some of it on
On
the
the web
internet.
comic, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like it had like pages of like text.
I remember trying to find. Remember, we were trying to
Yeah,
find that book. We were like, okay, because you thought you really enjoyed Garlic and the Witch. It was really cute, and we were
yeah.
like, okay, what else has she done?
Mhm.
And we find Patrick the Vampire. It was so weird. Okay, so we found it a while back.
Mm, mm.
I saw it on Amazon, and then you saw it physically in a store, right?
Yes, yes. I actually saw the book physically.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
tell them what happened when you went to go. By the way, the author name is Bree Paulson. Tell them what happened when you went to go try to buy.
So I read Garlic and the Witch and Garlic and the Vampire, and I fell in love. They were cute little graphic novels.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cute. I was like, okay, this is really cute. I like it. I'm gonna go and see if she wrote anything else.
Yes.
And so we looked it up, and it was Patrick the vampire, and I'm like, oh, I seen that book at the
Yeah.
bookstore, so I'll go get it. Well, they didn't have it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. They only had one copy, so I go up and ask them. Never heard of it. Never was it. It wasn't even in their system.
It wasn't in the system.
I was like, what? Like, huh?
It was like the Mandela effect in real life.
Yeah. So I'm so confused. And then I come back home and we're talking, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, the book doesn't exist.
And we're talking about it, and I said, well, let me go back on Amazon, because I'm like, I saw it on Amazon. You can just get on Amazon. I said,
Yeah.
we just order it.
Yeah.
I go to Amazon. The page, I search, right? I'm like, wait, there's no results.
Yeah.
So then I go to Goodreads, because they still had a link to the Amazon link.
Uh-huh.
I click it, and it's like, I got that picture of that dog. Where it's just like, this link doesn't exist. I was like, wait.
Yeah, she pulled it.
She pulled it, dude.
Yeah.
Arcade, what's up?
Hey, hello. Are you
I was
gonna
giving a
give the
shout
shout out?
out.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it,
Okay. Oh, I should give you a shout out. I'm so horrible. Worst
No, you are
dreamer
fine.
ever.
No, you need.
Yeah.
Thank you for your shout out.
Yeah.
And
no
you're
problem.
welcome, Arcade.
Okay.
But
so-
no, I'm like, what?
Yeah. Simple. And then I start to read it, and it was okay, but she has way too much. I'm gonna say it. Shit. In that thing. Too
It was
much.
trying to cover so much.
It was too much. Like paragraphs upon paragraph. I'm like, this is supposed to be a graphic novel, not a book.
There was a part where they were just sitting at a table and there was no background. They were just sitting at a table and it was just dialogue box.
Just.
I'm like, maybe it should have been a visual novel or something.
Oh my god, no. What else did you read?
Oh my god. Okay, so I also read, let's see. So of course I read the main book. And I also read Alice in Wonderland.
Ah.
Which was super awesome. Because I've seen the movies, I've seen the cartoons, I've seen all that stuff. But I'd never. So that's one of the books I want to read is that and Wizard of Oz, which I started recently, which is also awesome. But Alice in Wonderland was so enjoyable. The book was so good. I enjoyed the hell out of that. Did I read anything else? It was a slow month for me, but yeah, hopefully I'll be maybe I'll get a few more books read this month as opposed to last month. But like I've started some and got through, like, let's see, Let me see what I'm currently reading. Kind of close to finishing. Maybe we can talk about one of those. Oh, almost done with Pride and Prejudice, which has been great.
Mm.
Been wanting to read more classics, right? So,
Mm.
oh, and of course, you want to talk about our challenge from that we're doing, or do you want to save that for later? We can talk about the good parts of the.
Well, how about we finish talking? Okay, I can finish talking about the books I've read.
You do that, yes,
Okay,
do that, because you read more.
Yeah. So my other book I read was Sweet Valley Twins: The Haunted House. It was a graphic novel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have challenges. Just to let everybody know first before I carry on. Anybody's allowed to read even just one book. Like, we don't care if you have like something to say about one of the books that are like, be it the main or the secondary or even the kids book. You are more than welcome to come in Discord and chat. Like,
yeah, even if you just read one of them, that's fine.
Yeah, but okay, so the Sweet Valley Twins. The graphic novels are basically based off books that were written like 80s or something like that.
Yeah, I think they were 80s.
And I read some of the books when I was a kid, and I loved them, but so our library was basically by donation. So like any like of those type of books were all donations. So I didn't get to read a lot, and I didn't get to read this one when I was younger. And I don't know how much of the book, the original story, compared to the story now.
Yeah, I'm curious actually.
But I read, this is like book 4, I think.
Yeah, book 4.
And what's weird is the drawings were done differently. Like, I noticed it right away.
And then I looked it up, and it's actually a different art, so you were definitely not going crazy.
Yeah. But my one issue with the whole books, even when I was young, was how much Jessica, she's one of the twins, that would get away with blooming murder, and it seems hardly like any consequences.
And they just basically what happens is, oh, Jessica basically is no matter what she does.
It's horrible. Like I would have been sitting down for weeks. I mean, if I ever did the shit that she got away with. But in this book, it has like bad bullying, like really bad. Like I mean, over the board. Like I mean, like
damn.
Come on, right?
That's crazy.
I gave that actually 3.5 stars, and it might even be more of a 3-star.
Yeah.
Because that was horrible. Then I did the Trials of Lizzie Borden.
Ooh, yeah.
Which I gave a 4.5 star out of out of 5.
You were really enjoying that one.
I did. I enjoyed it. It almost was just a 4-star. Because because in like literally at the beginning it said in brackets that the lawyer mansplained the difference between a hatchet and an axe to Lizzie Borden. In brackets, this is what it said. It's not mansplaining. It's somebody explaining the difference, especially if it seems like that person doesn't understand the difference.
And I mean, it's something like a lot of people probably don't know the difference, but they notice that they are different things, but maybe they don't know exactly what's different, so he's explaining it is. That's such a weird
Just keep the
phrase to put in a book.
just keep the wokeness. I'm sorry, like but I'm not. If you are doing a historical book, like talking about events and stuff like that, which the person was talking about the trial. It wasn't fiction,
Yeah,
okay?
it's yeah.
It was about the trial. Keep the wokeness out of it. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Like, but I'm not. It irked me. And I was just waiting for more of that
Yeah, was there anything
mansplaining.
else like that in the book?
No, that was the
Oh,
only part.
that's so weird.
The only part. And I don't understand why it was called mansplaining when it's just somebody explain. Minus that he was a male, she was a female, and he was explaining the difference. That's not mansplaining. That's just explaining the difference.
That's so weird. I wonder if her editor just missed that and was just like, because you would think that's something the editor would pick up on, like, oh, this is kind
Like, why even put it? Like,
of. I don't. That's
why?
weird. Out of nowhere.
Out of
It's a
freaking
historical
nowhere.
thing. It's not.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, well, I'm glad it didn't ruin the book for you, and you're
Yeah.
still able to
But I
enjoy it.
took off half a point
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, it's not mansplaining.
Mhm.
It's explaining.
Yes.
Even in today's day and age, if a man explained, like I'm just saying hypothetically, if a man explained to me the difference between a hatchet and an axe, it's not called mansplaining. It's explaining the difference.
Yeah,
Okay.
agreed.
That was my issue with that one. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one because that's part of the. Well, it's not a challenge, but Mistborn, I gave it a 4-star.
And this is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson.
Yes, it's a good book, very slow to start, like
Okay.
I could have done with a little bit more action. I like my action, like I understand, but he's almost to the point where he's like Token needs to explain like the blades of grass and how they sway into the wind or something. But overall, it was a good book, especially near the end when it got into the action. But the action kind of fell flat.
Okay.
But I enjoyed it. I gave it a 4-star.
Cool. You want to explain a little bit about what it's about?
Oh, okay. So it's how can I explain? I don't want to give a lot away.
Oh, I know.
Okay. So it has a magic system, which the magic system I will say was really neat. I really enjoyed
I love the magic system.
The magic system is probably one of the different ones that I have ever read.
Because it was like mixing metals, right? And they would.
Yeah. And like certain metals would do certain things, and not everybody could do it. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to say how.
I know. Maybe I can help. So basically, it's a fantasy book. The magic system is really cool in it. It's like they burn metals, and like Willow said, you do. Like I think one of them like let them pool, right, or something like that. Like
yeah, like certain ones like will let you like go faster.
Yeah.
When you could pull or push away, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But certain people could only do certain things too. Like it wasn't like,
Yeah. It almost felt like it had like a video game feel to it at times. Sometimes it was just like an RPG.
And they
the
basically
like
wanted to get rid of the previous ruler.
Yeah.
Because of what he was doing. And but he had these like, guards.
It's okay. No, that's
He
okay.
he had guards, and this
Yeah.
one guy, he went to break in again to see if there was something in this room that could help them find a way to kill him.
Yeah.
The first time he did it, it was a trap, or so he thought.
Yeah.
And then finds out that it wasn't because of the girl.
Right.
Yeah. And how she found. I'm not going to say how she did it because that is going to give that. That's a big giveaway. So I'm not.
Yeah. No, you did good. No, that's a
Yeah.
good little synopsis there.
Yeah. I was trying to do it without like giving out too much info.
No, you did good. Perfect.
The other, what was it? The other buzzword for June was, I think, other?
Yeah, other.
Other? Yeah. So I had The Other Woman by Sandy Jones. I don't know if but
Yeah.
I DNF'd it. I couldn't.
You DNF'd that pretty quickly too. Like, wasn't it like chapter, like 2?
I was like tapping out like by the time I even got to like, okay, she had an issue. Okay, you know how when you have a name, certain names, you could shorten it. Like some people might call you John instead of Johnny.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes, okay, like so she had a name called Emily, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of her co-workers, which was drunk because they were at this like dinner party, were like, "Hey, Em," and she's like, "It's Emily. It's Emily."
Oh God.
Like she literally did that the whole thing, and then
being anal about it.
I just couldn't. And then she went on to detail. I'm usually a size 12, but I put on some weight. So now, like, I maybe fit in a 14, but I will shop around until I can find a size 12. Bitch, you're a 14. Face the facts. Like, I couldn't.
You could just tell. You could just tell, like, this is the style. Just whatever this character is and what's going on, I'm not gonna enjoy it.
And it was supposed to be like a thriller or something. I'm like, oh, I can't.
Oh, what is going on with these books that are supposed to be thrillers and you read them and you're just like,
I couldn't. Yeah.
Oh, man.
She was like, I will hunt around until I find a size 12 that fits me. Bitch, a size 12 ain't gonna fit you if you're a size 14. Unless you go to the plus size. Maybe then.
Wow.
Yes, I am mean. But that was that was a DNF.
Size 12 forever.
Yeah, and then I listened to Norwegian folk tales. I'm not even gonna say the whole the name because I'm gonna butcher it. I gave that a 4 stars.
Okay.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. There was like, but see, this is what I would have loved to like maybe ask somebody that's from Norway.
Yeah.
Because in the stories, it will be like, say, like a troll will say, "Oh, I smell a Christian man." Okay. But my thing is, if some of these stories are older than Christianity, what did the troll smell?
Oh. Huh, good question.
Right, yeah. So that kind of always threw me off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But overall, it was a good book.
Cool.
And then I also read Scottish Witchcraft. I thought it was a like a story about witches.
Yeah.
But it was actually about witchcraft. I don't know. I wasn't really.
So it was a nonfiction then,
It
huh?
was a nonfiction, and I don't know. The way that she was talking was like, oh, well, you should do this, but like, it was like in a way like, you have to do it this way or it won't.
Oh.
Like, and then she was like, yeah, you know, you take things from like your homeland and you bring them over. Or I went to like Egypt and like I brought rocks with me from home. How? Were they polished rocks or something? You know, I don't know. Like
Oh. Oh man.
I don't know. I was just it wasn't my
Wasn't
forte.
really yeah.
Yeah, like I enjoyed it. It was interesting. I gave it a 3-star, but
Oh, you're Scottish Insomniac? Ooh.
oh, cool.
Yeah, maybe you should check it out.
I just wasn't. I think it's because she was saying like, you know, like I've done some traveling, and I know, especially like if you're like from Canada, you can't just pick up random stuff off the beach and bring them over. You just can't. So certain things were just like, okay, like if you did it at like in your area, like, you know, that was fine. Her giving the suggestions and a prayer, that was interesting. But the way that she was said, maybe it was the way that the reader was saying it.
Oh yeah, because it was an audio book that
Yeah,
you did, right?
because it felt like she was saying, this is how you should do it. Like, if you don't do it, this won't work. Like, kind of, like, it had that tone.
The tone, yeah.
Yeah. I'm reading another one, though. It's a Scottish one. But this one is fictional, though.
Oh, okay.
Let me get the name of it.
Oh, was it the Highland Witch?
Yeah, the Highland Witch. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying
Susan
that
Fletcher.
one. Yeah,
You're enjoying that one. Okay.
that one I am enjoying that one.
Very good.
Yeah, that one's good. Then I also read Yours Cruelly, Elvira. I gave that a 4.5. I wanted a little bit more of shenanigans about Elvira. Like I think more of like how what was said and done on stage. Like with Elvira, Mr. of the yeah. It was her story, and I understand it, and I'm just amazed that she didn't get like some of the stuff that happened, like were close calls. Just I'm not gonna say the word because, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. R. Or
yeah,
SA.
R word.
Okay.
SA.
Yeah,
SA.
yeah.
SA close calls. Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally,
very
totally.
close calls. And then, oh my god. Now we're getting into the challenge. Do you want to talk about the challenge?
Oh my god, let's talk about the challenge. Okay, so Night Willow Fox and I doing a hilarious. I think you definitely were the one that came up with the challenge. And I was like, oh, that sounds hilarious. Let's do it. Okay.
Yes.
I guess we call it the punishment challenge.
Yeah, we call it the punishment challenge.
So basically, we pick out 2 books. One of the books is a book that our Willow, didn't finish. The other book is a book that we rated the lowest, like a low rated book, like 1 star or low, whatever.
Yeah.
And that book has to be read in full.
Yeah.
Finish Cecil, yes.
Oh yeah. The book for my punishment for Cecil.
Yes.
Was Twilight.
And since it was a low-rated book and not, but she finished the book though,
I
so that means
finished the
I have to
book,
finish
so
it. I
he
have to
has
finish
to
it.
finish the book. The one
Oh my
he
god.
gave me was My Sweet Adrena. Adrena?
Yeah, My Sweet Adrena, and it was by V.C. Andrews.
I'm actually enjoying it.
I need to reread it because
I think you need to
because I
reread
didn't, because at the time that we started the challenge, I had trouble finding a book that I had rated really low, and that was the lowest one that I had rated. I think I gave it a 3 star.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking I need to reread this book and reassess
I'm
it.
I'm enjoying it. I'm like, to be
Yeah.
honest, I'm enjoying it. Then
But this is where it gets hilarious. Okay, go ahead.
so then also part of the challenge is the DNF. So we did not finish. So to make it even more punishable, and I can't believe I picked the number of pages. The person has to read at least 100 pages of the other person's DNF book.
Then they can either choose a DNF it themselves or keep on going if they for some reason like it.
If for some reason I liked it, I could have continued.
Yeah.
I had to read 100 pages of Divergent.
Veronica Roth.
I could not even get almost halfway through that 100 pages.
She was struggling. This was a book okay, so back in the day, like I was into, I think it started with that movie and manga, Battle Royale from Japan. So I kind of like that whole idea of like young adults or teenagers fighting to the death in some way, right? Or if they're going to some facility or something like that, and it's a dystopian kind of vibe. So from Battle Royale, I heard about Hunger Games, and I was like blowing up at the time. So I read that series. I enjoyed it, and then I was like, well, I want more, right? I want something that's similar. And I was suggested that, oh, you should read Divergent, because that was also blowing up at the time. It had movies and everything. Man, I tried to read this book. I couldn't. It was one of those books where it put me into a reading slump. Because I was trying to finish it. I couldn't finish it. So I said, well, let me try the audiobook. And then I just have it going, while I do other stuff. Couldn't finish the audiobook. So, fast forward to now, and I did that book. Since I didn't finish it, I gave it to Willow, and she's going to tell you what she thought.
The premise was okay. I have not read The Hunger Games, so I didn't have anything to compare it to. So I was figuring, okay, maybe I'll enjoy it. I started to read it. I was like, hey, this is not bad. Until we get to like the main character. And you already have the main character because she's talking, describing things.
Oh, real quick. Insomniac says the music's a little loud when I talk.
Oh, when you talk?
Yeah. Maybe the volume is a little, maybe turn the music volume down just as
I have. It's like at 12. Okay, it's at 8 now. I don't know. Can you say something?
Testing. Divergent really sucks. How does that sound, Insomniac? Is that better?
I just can't.
I know. I couldn't even remember most of it. Then as you told me about what you were reading, I was like, oh, and I started to remember. I remember just how bad that opening part of that book.
Oh, I don't even hear the music. Maybe switching.
Oh, it depends on the song too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not playing anymore.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. We'll see now because I put it on.
Okay.
So, anyways, this isn't a spoiler because she describes it like at the beginning.
Yeah.
There's different, I'm going to call them houses or fractions or whatever
Yeah,
you
they're
want
like
to call them.
factions. Yeah.
Right. And she's in this one that, they're supposed to be like, think of everybody else. They're selfless. Like, oh, here, have my skipping rope. Blah, blah, blah. They're not vain. Blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
But she kind of is selfish because she didn't want to give her rope to another little girl and her brother get mad. So, anyways, she's describing the other groups. And then she gets to the school and she says she's watching this train come by and watches these other people come jumping out of the blah blah blah. And that's the one that she's going to go into.
Because they look so cool jumping off those trains.
So cool. But yet, she's not a rebel. She hasn't run because it's vanity for some reason. Exercise is vanity. But they have to run to catch the train, to get onto the train and jump. Oh my, I just can't. I can't.
So they have all these factions for some freaking reason. It's basically that trope of the one, right? Where she is like, for some reason, she is able to fit, I guess, in different parts of different factions. So they call her divergent. And I think that's about as far as you got. I think you're just, okay, I'm out.
Yeah.
Because that's about the 100-page point.
The 100-page point is when she's like sleeping in the room.
Yeah.
I'm eating these gummies and they taste like perfume.
They taste like perfume? Oh no.
They're supposed to taste like strawberries. Anyways, she's like, of course, missing home. And she's like, there's this guy who is supposed to be big and tall.
Oh god.
And he's crying. And she's like, he shouldn't be crying. He's a big guy. And she's like, oh, maybe I should go and comfort him. No, I'm not going to comfort him. Ugh, I can't believe that he's crying. Covers her ears with the pillow. And then goes to bed. That's the 100 mark. And I was so happy.
You dodged the romance between her and that dude.
4?
The dude's name is 4. Yeah.
4?
I'm telling you, I could watch the movie. I was able to get through the movie. And now the movie isn't great. But oh my god, I think it's only because of the actors. That's literally.
Couldn't pay me.
No, I wouldn't know. I would not.
I tried watching Twilight. I couldn't even get, I don't even think I got 30 minutes into Twilight.
Ooh, and that 30 minutes is rough.
No.
That shit is rough. It gets worse. At least you get Divergent a better cast. No offense to
Still.
Robert Pattinson.
Couldn't pay me.
Oh god. So I've only read a little bit of the book that Willow couldn't finish was Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. So I'm not too far. I think I'm on page 20. So I got a little bit to go.
You have a lot to go.
Uh,
I don't even think you're finished chapter 1
no, I
yet.
think I'm in the prologue. So yeah, it's gonna be
But who knows?
interesting.
You might like it because you didn't read
Oh right, I
Mortal
didn't read Mortal
Instrument.
Instruments. That's true.
Yep.
Who knows?
Yep.
Yeah, so far I'm just kind of like whatever on it. And in the Twilight, I'm about a third through that. Third of the way through, and it's just, I'm just like it. What's the word? Just blasé on it, kind of just like I'm not hating it, I'm not loving it. It's just I'm just reading it. I'm just like okay.
You're
Like I do
meh.
like the dad. I like the dad character.
The
I wish
dad.
the book was just about the dad and the daughter just hanging out and doing
No,
shit.
no, because I hated Belle. Like, I wanted to bitch slap her. I have never wanted to bitch slap a character so bad.
Oh, that must be it. I bet she gets like unbearable. Like in the movie, she did become yeah. Oof. So that's probably when I'm gonna be like, oh god, because she already is kind of showing those signs of just like her attitude and stuff. But
Gets worse.
oh man.
Like, okay,
So
you
that's
know
gonna be rough.
how I don't understand how Jessica gets away with,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
this one will make you go, how did this ever become popular? Because it's teaching females or even males that if somebody doesn't love you, you have to be this way, like Bella.
Oh no, it's one of the no.
Oh, it's horrible. I was like, I would have
Oh.
bitch slapped my friends since this.
Oh, it's gonna be awful.
Oh yeah. Just be glad that I'm only making you read
The first book. Because what, there's like 4?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Oh.
And next year, we're even doing this torture, this pain next year.
Yes! We just can't get enough, apparently.
Yeah. But we've added another
variable to it, yeah.
So we watch BookTubers.
Mm-hmm.
And we're taking one of their low star one.
Yeah.
And their DNF and doing the same.
Oh my, in addition to the ones that we picked, right? Oh
yeah.
My god, yes.
Cecil hasn't picked for me, but I've picked for him so far.
Yes. Mine are hilarious.
Yeah. So the BookTubers Rana and her DNF was The Notebook. Her 1 star, there was 2, but the one that I picked for, I'm so sorry, Salem a lot. But for mine, I have the 1 star for him already.
You sure do.
It's called Feed.
Oh.
I don't have a DNF
You've told me
yet.
about this book before.
Yeah.
It's one of those dystopian, like, what, zombie type things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll just pretend it's a really bad episode of The Walking Dead.
You might be wishing you were reading The Walking Dead.
I don't know. It's so
But by the time you read, this is my brother and he pokes things with sticks for the 3rd frigging time, you're going to be wanting to be reading.
Wishing for death.
You'll be wishing that a zombie was like sucking on your brain.
Make it quick, please. Oh man. Yeah, next year is going to be interesting. Oh, I think I picked one for you, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Outlander?
Oh yeah. Was that
I think it was like a booktuber book.
Yeah. But was that one?
Yeah, was it I'm gonna have to look at my notes. I can't remember, but yeah, it's kind of fluid because the year isn't up, so there might be other things we
But
discovered to
but
punish
feed
each other.
feed is still there. Feed
I
is
think
still.
feed is gonna be permanent. I
Oh,
don't think you're
feed
gonna
is
change
permanent.
that one.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's locked
That's
in.
locked in. Totally locked in.
Oh my god.
Okay. So do you want to talk about May books?
Yeah, let's talk about May books.
Okay. So what who wants to go first?
You go first.
Okay. So um Guilty Pleasures was a reread for me.
Right.
And with it being a reread, even though I enjoyed it, it was still a 3.5 star. On the
Okay.
higher end, though, probably
Yeah.
pushing a 4 star.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I enjoyed it. It's like a mystery, thriller, paranormal thing
Yeah.
going on, right? But it's also a very long series. So,
Yeah.
what we decided last year was like 1 month he picks the books minus the kids books. Well, I guess you could have picked the kids book, but and the secondary book and vice versa. So
Yeah.
May was actually his pick. But your series was the Vampire Chronicles.
Yes, the Anne Rice vampire, which did not work out. So we needed to get a replacement series because we decided to just each do a series one to read. So
Yeah.
Willow's series is, of course, the Sano Ichiro series, which is a samurai mystery series, which has been amazing. But mine was not quite as good there, so I was like, well, what am I gonna change it to? And so Willow suggested, okay, like I read one of each of three different series. So the first one that I was gonna read, what that I did read was the oh man, I forget the series name.
Something noodles.
Noodle Shop Mystery.
Yeah. You know, Anne Rice did not work out.
No, it didn't work out.
Mm-mm.
The second
Was
series was Dark Lover by J.R. Ward. Was a Black Brotherhood, right? That's
yeah,
the name of the series.
yeah. It was a
And
vampire paranormal. One.
yeah, vampire paranormal romance, right?
Yeah.
Kind of, which I enjoy. So I enjoyed both of those, right? The Noodle Shop Mystery. I enjoyed Dark Lover, and I was kind of leaning towards Dark Lover, and I was about to pick that series, the Black Brotherhood, but then Willow was like, "Oh, you should try Guilty Pleasures and see if you like that one too, and then make your decision." I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I did want to read that." So that's what this month's book was, and man, I really enjoyed it. I liked it. It was my first time reading it, of course. So uh, I ended up giving it a 5 star because it just ticked all the boxes for me. It was like mystery. There was thriller aspect. You had the paranormal.
Yeah.
Main character is a total badass.
Yes.
And it's funny too. She's like, I was just like, oh man. It reminded me of, because I'm also reading the book for it's an adaptation of the game Dune called Knee Deep in the Dead.
Mm-mm.
And that main character has like internal monologues similar to Guilty Pleasures Anita Blake, and it just I was just right at home. I was just like, oh, this is awesome.
You're just like, oh yes.
This is good. So I ended up picking. So going forward, my series for the rest of the year is gonna be the Anita Blake series here.
Yeah. That's fine because I haven't finished it. It's a really big
That's right. Yeah.
yeah. And the secondary book I picked, or well, we kind of picked it.
Yeah, we kind of did that together, huh?
Was
Yeah.
The Year of the Witching. Oh my effing god! It was a 2 star. 2 star.
2 star for you.
Well, because they were like, oh, there's horror and it's just really gruesome. Where? there?
So I haven't finished it yet. I think I'm about a third of the way through.
I won't say much. That's all I'm saying.
No,
I
it's okay. I
I
get it.
I
No,
I
trust
I
me.
I don't
I
care for.
understand. While reading, I can totally see where you're coming from for sure. So far, I think I'm enjoying it more than Willow is, because it's more of a I don't know where they said gruesome, but it's more of a atmospheric horror. It's not gory
That's
horror.
not.
It's so, and they kind of made up their own religion, and I think that threw her off a little bit too, because it was like I don't think she was expecting all the religious stuff. It's a lot of it's kind of close to more. You said it was close to like Mormonism, huh?
Yeah, like a Mormonism. Yeah.
But I kind of like what they're doing with it, the way that it. So yeah, it's resonating with me a little. So we'll see. Next month's book talk, I'll be done with the book, hopefully, and then we can talk about it more. But yeah, I know she did not enjoy it.
I did not enjoy. I want. They said horror and stuff like that. I wanted to be like, ooh, like what's gonna happen? Like, ooh. I was like, yawn,
Yeah, it's
boring,
right.
boring. Yeah, like I was literally bored. I could think of more scarier things than that.
Yeah,
But then
I don't know.
I'm
Nowadays, horror is such a broad term, and it's
But then I
ridiculous.
am also the one that hears a sound and has to go out and check. So, I mean, I don't know what that says about me. And then I picked the kids' book. It's a choose your own adventure. The Unicorn Crown. I actually gave it 3 stars. I wasn't really into it.
Oh,
Like I did this one way, cuz usually when I have those books like now, right? I usually do all the ways, right? Cuz I'm
yeah, do all
interested.
the little paths, yeah.
I no.
Oh, one and done, huh?
Yeah, I was like I did one way and I was like, okay, and then I did it this other way, like when it branched, like branched off, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't care.
Ooh,
Like I was not, I don't know.
it just didn't hit.
It just didn't hit. Like I was just like, wow. Choose your own adventure that didn't hit very good.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll still give it a shot. I was gonna grab it on eBay, but then the listing I saw ended. I was like, oh shoot, I just missed it. So I'm waiting for another little good deal on it
To be
to
honest, it's
grab.
not worth it.
I don't know, I'm just kind of interested because you know me, I just anything that looks like that cover got me. But yeah, no, I
It,
won't go crazy. If it's like
it,
five
it,
or less, I'll get it.
it's kind of funny. I kind of noticed that the books I find meh, you enjoy, and the books you find meh, usually I I do like.
I don't know. I kind of like your books too.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but
I don't think there's been. Yeah, has there been one I was found?
I don't know.
I don't think there's been a book I've that you've had on here that I've found yet. You're batting 1,000. I think I'm the one losing out on my.
Okay, have you read any of the June books?
No, I'm still waiting on Libby for a couple of these, but I did recently just finally get Concubines tattoo,
Oh,
so I can start that one. But I should have
yeah.
Kiki's soon, and then Girl Interrupted soon after, hopefully.
Okay. Well, I have started the concubine. I won't give out much, except
Yeah.
for if I didn't have to do anything today,
Oh,
I would have been.
devouring.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
good news. Man,
Yeah.
this series is so
I
cool, man.
know. I
Like,
enjoy it
wow.
so much. But what's shocking is I didn't enjoy that other series. I could not. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it goes. Okay, this is so funny. Yeah. Okay, so the author of the Sano Ichiro series, Laura Jo Rowland, she also has what is it like a a historical
Yeah.
fiction. What is it?
I'm I'm
Is it a
I'm
mystery or?
yeah, like it's a mystery one.
Okay.
I'm logging into my Goodreads and see if I
Okay.
could
I can help with that too. I'm already logged in on it.
oh, well.
I can look it up real quick for
Okay,
you.
because I
I
have a
got your
snail
back.
paste.
Oh no. What was it called? Like the Ripper Shadow?
Yeah, or something like that.
Okay. So yeah, it's a yeah historical fiction mystery, and it's like set in what Victorian times, like late 1800s. So the first book deals with what, like Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, from what I know, yeah.
But so you read it and
I
or
read
read part of it,
part of it. I couldn't. Like it was just so stupid. I
and you
just couldn't.
told me about you read some of it to me, and it didn't even sound like the same author.
No, no.
I'm really wondering if she really wrote it because it sounds so because she's such a good like Bandori, Way of the Traitor, Shinju, all those are so and they read so well. I can't put them down once I start.
And what's weird is I thought at first maybe it was um like that was actually her first book. But it wasn't because
But
she
no, it came out
wrote that
after,
one.
right?
Yeah, she wrote that one, the Ripper's Shadow or whatever, in
Yeah.
2014 or something like that. So it's a
Damn.
more recent one.
Yeah, I can't
I
explain.
can't.
That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
can't remember. Um, the year.
No, I think you're right.
I know that it's
Okay, yeah, 2017.
oh
So wow,
2017. Yeah.
wow. And Bandori, let me see. Shinju was written. I think that was like, yeah, wow,
2000.
1994.
Oh, 1994. Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. So the books that you are also reading, have you read any?
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we already talked about Twilight and Pride and Prejudice. Harry Potter, I'm working my way through that. Like I said, last month was just slower for me, but hopefully I can get a little bit further in that one. I have not started. So the fourth book is The Other Half of the Sky.
Okay.
That's my buzzword book.
Okay.
Since June is because June is other, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like a short story collection of from female authors, and they're all science fiction.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'll be checking that out. And the fifth one, I can't wait to start.
It looks cute.
Oh my god. Okay, so I got this one for free. It went on sale and it just went to $0. I was like, "Are you kidding?" And I grabbed it. So, and it's kind of hard to see on the picture background, but at the top it says, "Oh, murder." Wait. I have to pull it up on my side. But anyway, while I'm looking that up, it's a fantasy mystery, which
Oh.
is really cool.
Like a cozy mystery kind of thing?
Yes, a cozy mystery. Yes.
Oh.
Cozy fan, and I'm hoping the cat is actually in the book because I've been hearing sometimes if a cat is on the book, it might not actually be. But we will see. Womp womp. But okay. Hold on a second. I don't know what's going on. So it's called As the Grimoire Pages Turn. And it's a series.
Ooh, how many?
Yeah, let me see. I think there's like 4.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not too bad, right? That's what it was. Okay, so the series name is, this is hilarious. The series name is Murder She Witches.
Oh my god.
There's 6 books. Okay. Oh, I cannot wait. It's going to be big. So I'll read a little bit of synopsis. A serial memoirs. A tell-all witchy memoir, a body in the bookstore reading nook. In the cozy corners of the Three Witches bookstore, life's usually a charming mix of tea, books, and the occasional magical mishap. For Octavia Grimstone, a witch and mystery writer, life's just taken a turn for the intriguingly grim since she discovered a lifeless body in the store's beloved reading nook. Oh, the cat is in there. Okay. Elzadora, their ancient feline familiar, is set on bringing back the store's old magic, and she wouldn't mind if Octavia's co-owners were part of the out with the old strategy.
Oh, wow.
Oh damn. So yeah, and it's cool because the main character is like a little older, right? So I think she's in her 50s, I think.
Oh,
So that's kind of
okay.
cool.
Okay,
So
okay.
it definitely has that Murder She Wrote kind of vibe, but with magic. So
You're gonna have to let me know. Because I
I
think
will
I
definitely.
have it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I gave you a link where it was free for you too. I hope I did. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
see.
I'm not. I can't remember, and I don't have my. Well, I guess I. What would it be under?
Oh, yeah. Would it be in your Kindle library? I guess.
Kindle. Okay, hold on. Let me
Okay.
be snoopy. In
Yeah, you
my.
go look for that.
And how are you
See what other
finding
books.
the Harry Potter?
I'm liking it.
Oh my god.
Like that first book was amazing though. Oh my.
The first book for me is the. Oh no, I have it.
You do? Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw that, I said I gotta tell. Because I know you prefer physical books, but I said I gotta just free. I have to give you the heads up. I would feel bad if I didn't tell you about that one.
Oh, I have another Scotland of Witch. The
Oh, do
Witches
you?
of Scotland on my
Oh,
Kindle. Yeah.
nice. Is that a fiction or nonfiction? You think?
I don't know. I want to say it's fiction. But
Yeah, it sounds like it, but
yeah.
yeah. How are you doing on your currently reading list that you have on there?
I haven't.
Oh, I need. Yeah. I
I
need to start
okay.
that.
So I haven't started the monk.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, my Sweet Drain. I don't know how many pages, and of course, the Highland Witch. I've
Yeah.
been reading, and the Cursed Child and the Gory Details of Science or whatever. I haven't read
Okay.
yet, but I cannot wait. And
I know. I'm looking forward to it.
the
I'm thinking of
the monk one, the Sweet Adrena one, the Harry Potter one, and the Gory one are all books.
nice.
Well, minus the monk, which is the Kindle one, but the other three are physical, and the Highland Witch is audio.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So from audio, not from Libby.
Like Audible, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But so for July, your book will be The Laughing Corpse
Oh, right. Yes.
and Wayward. So I already read Wayward. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did.
well, yeah, but not because I meant to. I
I think it
had
came out
it.
really. It got
It
delivered real quick, right? Like with
yeah,
Libby.
like I still had I think it was 10 weeks or something like that. So I was like, "Oh, I have plenty of time. I won't it should be here sometime in July, right? Cuz I had
Yeah.
10 more weeks, right? And so once it hit June, I think it would have been 9 weeks or something like
Yeah.
that. I can't
Yeah.
remember, but I was thinking it was not going to come until at least end of June, beginning of July. Well,
Right.
it got here. I read it. So
I don't blame you.
so yeah. because
Yeah, I would have done the same thing. I have 5 weeks left. It says, or
my,
they're like estimating, right? So hopefully.
my next book from Libby that I am waiting for
Ooh.
is The Name of the Rose.
Oh yes, I'm so curious about that book.
Says 10 weeks. Less than 10 weeks.
Okay.
And it says, I'm 5th in line. I started 8th, and we only have one copy.
Oh boy.
And there's 8 people waiting for it.
That is hilarious. They should get another copy. Come on,
I
Mike.
know. I'm amazed that this book is like even still that.
Yeah, it's still in the demand, right?
Yeah. So. And the kids' book, also for July, is Helicopters and Gingerbread.
Ooh.
I don't know if you're gonna find that book, because that book was a book I had as a kid. My brother and I had it.
I'll see if I wonder if it's on Kindle.
I just thought I would mention what next month's books are.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So. Yeah. And I'm also working on a readathon for November.
Yes.
And a bingo for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm excited and nervous.
I know. I'm excited for you. That's really cool that you're doing that. Because the booktubers we watch, we always see like they have these little readathons or bingo boards, and we always thought they were cool. And then you're up here making them, like, ah.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
so cool.
Mine are probably not going to be as cool as theirs.
Oh, who knows?
Who knows? I'm kind of nervous.
Hey, I would be too. But I think it'll be good. It'll be cool.
Kind of nervous.
Yeah. I like I won't spoil the theme or anything, but I'm just gonna, yeah, it's a cool idea, I think, for both.
Well, at least I have one person that thinks that. So the Guilty Pleasure one, the Anita Blake series. Do you think you're gonna finish the whole series, or do you think you're just gonna like read up to like wherever it like stops getting interesting?
Ooh, I'll keep going until yeah.
Yeah? You think
I'll keep going.
Interesting.
Yeah, if I get to a book where it's like I might read another one after that, even if it's not good, just to keep going.
Yeah.
But if it keeps being bad, then I'll stop it. So far, so good. I'll keep going as long as I can.
She has another one, Gentry something, I think.
Yeah, Mary Gentry, I think.
Yeah, and it's with Faith. And that one, the first book was not bad. But she just kind of ruined one of my favorite characters.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And I do
still wanna, yeah. I kind of want to try that one, but I'll read more of Guilty Pleasures first. I'm gonna get deep into that before I even start the Mary Gentry. But I'm curious about that too, to see if I like it or not. Because I do like I like fairy lore and stuff like that. We'll see.
I'm giving book 3, which I haven't like opened because I'm dreading it, to be honest.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I think book 3 is going to be my determination to see if I continue or not. Because to be honest,
yeah. Because it sounds like you did not enjoy the second book.
Because she ruined one of the characters.
And that always sucks when that happens. And it was one of your favorites, I'm sure.
It was one of the he made it interesting.
Yeah.
And
now, that
sucks. Like, okay, I could be called emo or whatever, grum person, like mopey and whatever, right? This
Hmm.
guy is like
On another level.
another level. I don't want to say why, because if
Hmm.
I do, I'm giving away a big thing, and
Okay.
I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to take a break because I have to, of course, tend to my cat and give
Hmm.
her like a bowl and stuff like that. So it'll be like a 10 to 15-minute break, and I do run ads during my break, but yeah, and I will mute everything.
Okay.
I don't know. You're gonna have to convince me when I come back. I will be right back.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, we are back
Hello.
with new drinky drinks.
Yeah. What are you drinking tonight?
Okay, besides my Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm just gonna say this. Only drink when you're old enough, okay?
Yes, yes, drink responsibly.
I'm drinking Mike's Hard Peach Fuzz. Oh, it's so good.
Man, it's so funny. When I was little, this is so bad. We just said drink responsibly.
Yeah. And you're gonna tell me that you used to go sneaking like sips out of your like mom and dad's beer, right?
No, it was okay. So my sister had
Mm.
some friends over, okay?
Okay.
And she loved wine coolers back then.
Oh yeah, I like the raspberry ones.
Oh yeah. Well, she had one wine cooler that was peach fuzz. It was called Fuzzy Navel,
Oh yeah,
and I was like, oh sorry.
that's actually a drink in the bars too. Fuzzy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So they had that one, right? And
Mm.
I was like Fuzzy Navel, and I could smell it one day. And I was like, that smells good. She's like, want to try some? I was like, yes. Ever since then, I have been like, oh, but anytime there's a peach flavored kind of cocktail or whatever, I'm like, yeah, let me try that. I will.
You're like,
Because it is so tasty. So
I
that Mike's
mean,
Hard Peach. Yes, yes, exactly.
yeah. Okay, so what are you drinking?
Okay, so I got what they call hard kombucha, and it's really tasty. It's fizzy,
Huh?
and usually like has like a mixture of tea and fruit and other things, right?
Huh?
And it's a nice alternative to beer.
I don't drink beer. So.
Yeah, I stopped drinking beer. I used to. Um, but
Now
anyway, so this.
mead.
Oh, go ahead.
Mead is a different story.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to try. I've heard very good things about that. But this drink is kind of close to pop, but not as sweet. Um, but they have different flavors. So Yumberry has something called Yumberry juice.
Oh,
um,
okay.
yeah, yeah, honey, green tea, lemon juice, and strawberry, and then yeah. So that is the flavor of the Yumberry.
So does it have any alcohol in it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It actually does. They might have snozzberry in some. What's
Okay.
another one? Razzleberry?
Raspberry. Razzle dazzle.
That's razzle dazzle.
Okay, so I'm like, convince me to give Anne Rice another chance.
I think I personally will continue on slowly in that series, and then yeah, very slowly. But
On the vampire, Vampire Chronicles for me is out.
Willow is a hard no.
No, no.
But yeah, I told
I'm
her I
out.
said I would continue on.
Never give Anne Rice another chance. Never.
Just give her that one go. Like, okay, that's it. Get out. Just run while you can. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, run as fast as you can. Run, my little chickadee, run.
Chickadee.
Chickadee. Okay. Anyways. Oh, and also to say, Cecil is also reading The Monk. That was the
Yeah.
wheel pick.
For like the viewer choice
Yeah.
of which we should read. We so every like this goes on no matter what. You can be in my stream, you can be in Willow's stream, in Discord, wherever you want. You suggest us a book to read, and we will add it to the wheel. And every so often, we will spin it, and we will read that book.
Yeah. Just to let you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love his chicken emotes.
As a
Ooh,
connoisseur
gold
of
mine.
tasty treats, I can assure you
With the
chocolate chip cookies
research.
are the for real deal.
Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am so gonna have to update my sub list. Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
you have a sub list?
Yeah, on my panels. I haven't
Oh.
updated it in like ages. Like, I mean, ages. Like, we don't talk about it.
We don't talk about.
We do not talk about it. Yes, I am melting because it hit like 27 degrees. I don't even know
Oh
what
man.
tomorrow is gonna be. Let's see. Let's. Oh, right now it's currently 26. Oh no, it's still 27. 27.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, still. Oh goody! Tomorrow is 29.
Heating up.
Oh,
Mm-mm-mm.
why? Why? The only good thing is that the berries come out.
Yeah. Get
That's
some berries.
that's the only good thing. I'm gonna go pick up 27 Celsius. I don't know what is that in Fahrenheit.
That's about 80, I think.
Let me see. I'll change it. Fahrenheit. 81.
Oh, I was
But,
close.
yeah. So I'm a whole degree higher than you. To negative 80? Yeah, no. 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 Mm-mm. Nyet. 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 Net. Nyet.
Oh, 66 there. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm still higher though. I'm 81 Fahrenheit right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's closer to my temperature. I think I'm at 86 Fahrenheit.
Oh, you could keep that.
Yeah, you're like, no, thank you.
18 Celsius, not bad.
Mm-hmm. He's like, listen.
Okay, I'm a listening. I'm
I
a
will
listening.
fight. Celsius battle, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. You will fight me. Okay. Okay.
Oh man.
I will just bring the maple syrup and pancakes and wave it,
Oh.
and you'll be like.
Oh, don't mention pancakes.
Smell the pancakes with the
I can
maple
almost.
syrup.
Oh, the spongy, soft goodness. That delicious, velvety maple syrup. Yes.
Okay, I actually.
Merc.
Okay, so I thought of some questions, and
Ooh.
anybody can answer them.
Okay.
Okay. You have to only bring 10 books with you to live in the forest.
Ooh.
What are your 10 books? Pineapples. Okay.
That's a great book. I've read that like twice. It's really good. Okay, my 10 books. Ooh, that's a good one. So you live out in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Indeterminate amount of time, and you only can take those 10.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, let me see. Okay, off the top of my head, I would definitely take Season of Passage by Christopher Pike. Let's see, book number 2 would be I Magica by Clive Barker. Let's see, book 3, I think I would take The Shining by Stephen King. Book 4. Ooh, this is a great question. Trying to think of standalone books, right? Like I could take a series with me, but I would think I would rather have some variety. Oh man. Okay, I think I would also take the. Yeah, I think I'd take the first Harry Potter book, so that'd be 4. I take Jurassic Park as 5. Ooh. American Psycho as 6.
Okay.
Let the Right One In as 7.
Okay.
Uh, ooh, okay. I'm like trying to like think. I don't want to run out of space and not have a book that I really want to take. This is hard. You know what? I would read It again. So Stephen King's It would be 8.
Okay.
And then let's see. 2 more. Okay, I think I would take. Oh, what's it called? The Last Vampire. Which is kind of a cheat because the copy I have has the first 3 books of the series in one book. So does that count as one book?
Sure. If you could
Okay,
get it,
nice.
if you could get it in one, in one.
Yes. Okay, cool. That's perfect. I'll take that one.
In the force, you won't have a way of charging it.
Oh no, it's a physical.
I'm just saying, it has to be. Talking to gold.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a physical book. Just pretend all these are physical.
Yeah.
Last book. Maybe Oh. I'll take even though I haven't read it yet, I would take Princess of Mars. Been wanting to read that. That'll give me a chance to read it.
Okay.
Maze. I've read the Maze Runner. That's a good one. I've read the Martian too. Yeah, those are good. You know, Kindle's batteries do last about 6 weeks. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe I can bring a power brick with me.
No, nothing. You have to. It's physical copies.
But no, going by that rule though, if it's
Yeah.
physical, those are my choices for sure.
Cool.
What would your 10 books be?
Oh, okay. The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that's good so far.
Anna Green Gables.
Mm-hmm.
Little Women. The first Harry Potter.
Okay.
Eyes of the Dragon.
Oh yeah.
That's 5, right?
I think so.
Yeah, North and South. The one that I read.
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah.
John Lake
Yeah.
version.
Trying to think here.
Oh yeah,
Lizzie
Goldmine. I
Borden?
was thinking about. Oh yes, Lizzie Borden.
I'm trying to think. I think I would, because I have the book. I have a book that has all the ones from like the War of the Twins, the Test of the Twins.
Oh god, the Dragonlance.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Dragonlance one. So there's that. Like, I have 2 more, right?
Yeah. Ooh, Warriors would be good. Oh wait, is that the one with Oh, I'm thinking of something else. But Hunger Games, yeah. I almost put Hunger Games in my list. I almost did.
Oh my god. What else? 2 more books.
Ah, the cats. I think Willow read one.
The Cats? No, I haven't read The Cats.
The Warriors book.
Oh, yeah, that one. If it's though, yeah, no. What
And
would I
Goldmine, don't worry, we read kids' books too. It's all good. We love them. We
I think
live.
Splinted.
Oh yeah. One
And I
more.
think Hook or something like that. I can't remember the real name of it, but I think it's Hook or something like that. Or
Oh,
Lost Boy or something like that.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think it was Hooked or something. Yeah, I
yeah.
remember you
It
telling me
is
about that.
about Captain Hook. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool one. I like that one. That question.
Okay. Ready for my next one?
Ready.
Okay. What kid classic would you like to read or see me read?
Ooh, kid classic, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of some.
Yeah, kid classic.
Maybe. Ah. Um. Do you have one? An answer for this one? While I think.
If you gave a mouse a cookie. Is that actually a book?
That sounds so cute.
It does. I will not lie.
Yep, it is a book by Laura Numeroff.
Oh, okay. Man.
Oh, the cover's amazing. Oh, I think I remember this book. Wait. Oh,
Okay.
you just unlocked a memory for me.
Mine would be like Cookie Monster and the Witch or something like that, or
Oh,
the
that's
Cookie
cute.
Tree
Yeah.
or something like that.
I would probably pick Harold and the Purple Crayon. I really enjoyed that.
Okay.
I know about that book, Goldmine. I looked up the picture. I know that book, dude.
Okay.
I totally know that book.
Okay. Do you use bookmarks? Do you dog ear the books, or do you use like random things?
Bookmarks.
Hmm.
Oh, 39 clues. Oh, that's cool. So they had codes and you can go. Oh, I like those kind of those books have you kind of go and do like outside things. Well, that's cool.
I have a question here, and I don't like it's half of a question, and I don't even know why I have it.
Oh, wait, before you do that, what do you use? Bookmarks or...
Bookmarks or like the receipt.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So you said you have a half a question?
Yeah, it says what book would you read? That's it. And I have like
I'd read them all, damn.
I would read them all.
That's a great one. You were like,
Oh, maybe it's like what book would you reread?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Reread. I would totally reread I Magica by Clive Barker. Because that was such a long book, and I read it over such a long period of time. I was like I just read read it slowly, kind of, like little bits at a time. And I think I would try to reread it a little quicker pace.
Oh, okay.
Just so I can remember more of the story beats. Because I remember most of it, but some parts I'm kind of iffy on. Ooh, The Martian, nice.
Okay.
What is your reread?
I would reread My Side of the Mountain.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. Okay. What retelling have you read that you want to reread or have read, like if you haven't read it? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
What retelling would I want to read or
Reread.
reread?
Yeah.
I want to read the retelling of Alice. It was the one by Frank Better. I think you were reading it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what was that called? The Looking Glass.
Glass Wars. Yeah.
The Looking Glass Wars. I want to read that. You're out for that question. You know what's funny, Goldmine? The Martian was my very first book that I read as an ebook on a Kindle device, so it's special to me. Ooh, Alice into the Looking Glass. That is a.
It's the Looking
That's
Glass War. The Alice Looking Glass one is the second half of Alice.
Yeah. Which is that's a cool. I can't read. I can't wait to read in through the Looking Glass. I really enjoyed watching the TV movie back in the day. I was like, this is so cool. I didn't even back then. I didn't even know there was a sequel, right? I was like, what? There's another Alice.
Like, wait, huh? Wait, yeah.
And no way, it was your first one too on Kindle. That's crazy, Goldmine. We're book twins.
Oh, you guys are twinnies.
You're twins.
Aw, that's so sweet. Oh.
Oh man. Okay, Miss Willow, what would be your reason?
What would be my retelling?
Mm-hmm.
Mine, okay, I actually have a couple. Mine
Okay.
would be an Alice in Wonderland one, kind of a retelling, and kind of like a retelling, but from the Wicked Witch point of view, the one called Wicked.
Oh yeah, I want to read that.
Yeah. That was a good book because I read that.
Very nice.
Yeah. And the I think Splinted, that little series, I would read for the Alice one.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Man, I wish there was a book adaptation of Alice Madness Returns.
Oh my god.
God, I'd read the hell out of it.
Oh my god, yes. I
Oh my
totally
God.
would read that one
Yeah.
over and over.
I'm telling you.
That book would be falling apart.
It would be just like disintegrating.
Yeah. Have you figured out how we're doing, or have you thought? I know it's not the new year yet, it's not close, but the way that the year is flying by.
I mean, at this point, yeah, might as well start planning.
Have you thought how you want to do the book choices?
I'm thinking we can make it a TBR focused thing.
Okay.
Like whatever we have on our TBR, maybe we just find some way to pick a book, like it be it a wheel, dice roll, or whatever. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Because I know we both have backlogs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's right, we don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it. Like, we don't talk about my backlog of games either.
That's true. Oh my god. We started.
Shh.
But it doesn't exist. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Out of sight, out of mind, kind of thing. Are we
Do you have
gonna
any more
read like the same books, or are we gonna read different books in the new year?
Oh. For the book club?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking the same books.
Yeah.
Alternate months like usual if you want.
Okay. No. I wonder what the
Okay.
viewers will think.
Yeah. Well, they join the club. We can get some other,
Piano? I don't play the piano, so I can't. It can't be piano.
Oh, is it a song you see?
Yes.
Might be the
go with
song
the
that's
song.
playing. Did you have any more questions?
Nope, that was it.
Okay, I have a.
I didn't think of a lot.
That's okay. Those were cool. I have a book tag thing. You want to do that?
Oh, okay.
So the theme for this one Where did my tab go? 1 second. It's okay.
Wah,
The
wah,
the womp
wah.
womp womp. Okay, the theme for the tag, get
Mm,
back to it, was a 90s movie book tags.
okay.
So let me get this back up.
I don't know. I don't know, Insomnia. I don't know.
Where's the tag? What's in the box? Okay. Found it, got it. Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was scary. I was like, where did it go? Okay. So the first one, the first tag is for the movie She's All That. Did you ever watch that with
No.
Freddie Prinze Jr. and Rachel Lee Cook?
No.
I used to have such a crush on Rachel Lee Cook. Oh my god. Okay. So the question is, or the thing, the tag is, name a book couple that are an odd pairing, but they still fit perfectly.
Oh my god. Go eat something.
Eat something, Goldmine. I agree.
Okay. Do they have to be a couple?
Yeah. They're like kind of odd together, but they still work.
And it has to be
In
from a
your
book?
Mm-hmm.
Lestat and Almon or whatever.
That's actually pretty good. That's good.
What's
Ooh,
yours?
mine would be okay. In a Magica, there's this shapeshifter
Uh,
character,
uh.
and I believe. See, this is why I gotta reread this sucker. If I remember correctly, I think this shapeshifter was two different genders.
Okay.
He would just yeah, and then there's the main character, which is a male, and they coupled up, and it was weird, but it was like, wait, the sex scene. This has to be one of the most imaginative written sex scenes I've ever read in a book.
Ah.
It was very interesting. Like it wasn't like you knew it was they were doing it, but it was like the way it was written. It was like in a fantasy type of setting because they didn't have sex in a normal way that you would think.
Oh,
And it
okay.
was just like I was like, this is crazy. Felt like I was on acid or something.
Oh, kind of like Demolition Man.
Yeah. Exactly. You think of Demolition Man, but add even more fantasy to it. It's like it was a trip. I gotta reread that book. Okay, that's my answer for that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the next one is for the movie 10 Things I Hate About You.
Okay.
And the tag is a book series that you have a love-hate relationship with. It could be a single standalone book or a series. Insomniac, like, yo, I'm in for that. Bro, if I reread that book, I can explain it more in detail. That was
Love,
like,
hate?
yeah, love, like something like you enjoy it, but maybe there's something about it that just makes you kind of like, oh. Like it annoys you, but you still love it. You're still okay.
I'm gonna say the Sweet Valley Twins.
Ah, that is a good one.
Because like I love the books because it brings me back to my childhood, but the way that like I
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna say that one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And you?
Mine? Ooh. I was gonna say Walking Dead, but that's more the TV show that would irritate me, so I don't know if that really counts.
No.
The books were fine. Let me think. Oh man, I would say Yeah, maybe. Okay, it's this series I read a while back. I think it was the Kerrigan Chronicles was the name of the series. First two books, I was like, oh, this is cool. It was a young adult. It had a Harry Potter kind of thing going where they were in a school.
Okay.
And what they were like, learning magic and whatnot. And I was like, okay, this is cool. I get to the third book and it just dropped off a cliff. I don't know what happened. But I was really enjoying the first two books, and it's something I kind of might go back to see if the fourth book is better, and then just like you said earlier, just maybe make that book the deciding factor if I'm gonna continue that series or not. Oh, 13 Reasons Why. That's that Netflix one, right? Yeah, I've heard of that show. I've heard the same thing. It's kind of polarizing some people. But okay, let's see here. The next one is for the movie Clueless. And the tag is... Have you seen that one?
Nope.
Okay. The tag is a character that is totally clueless, but you love them anyway. So it could be like kind of like an airhead character or silly or dumb or whatever.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say she was dumb. But she was flighty, like she
That's fine.
walked
That
to her own beat, and it's Luna Lovegood.
works. Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's my.
Luna's amazing. Okay. Okay, for me, let me think. I think I would go with. I don't know if I have one for this one. Now that I think about it. Anybody in chat? It could be. And hey, I know some of you guys watch TV shows. Are there any like characters like that? Oh, what Luna Lovegood could have had a bigger print. Yeah, huh? I've heard she doesn't have much. She's not used a lot, huh, Willow?
But I like her. She's like my jam. The only problem is she's in Ravenclaw.
Oh, no, I have one. Okay, this is kind of stretching it because it's a non-fiction, but I think it still works.
Okay.
There's this book called The Disaster Artist.
Okay.
My Life Inside the Room, and it's a non-fiction book about this director who directed this infamous movie called The Room that people call the greatest bad movie ever made.
Oh, okay.
And this dude is totally just clueless. He's great. But he's so lovable. This dude, it's like you just can't help but just love this guy, even though he made such a bad film. And you can tell there's something maybe off, but he's so great. So I think that is mine for this.
Okay.
Yeah, Insomniac. Yeah, the audiobook for that book is phenomenal. You gotta do audiobook for that. I'm sorry, no print.
No, because you would probably throw the book and burn it.
I know, it'll be good. Okay. Next one is for the movie Titanic.
Oh dear God.
So the tag for this one is a book that you draw like your French girl. No, actually the tag. Name a book that made you cry.
Name a book that made me cry.
I know, yeah. Do you have one that made you cry as a book?
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Yeah. I think I teared up a little bit at the end of My Magic. But it wasn't like a cry. It was more just, I was...
Like, maybe when I was younger, but nothing...
Maybe, huh? Nothing jumps out to you recently, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay.
think. Oh, no. The Diary of David, that one.
Oh, David Sierra? Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
that's
that
a good,
one.
Yeah.
That
I
one.
still need to read that too.
That one was, it was hard.
Yeah, that
It was
book
hard.
sounded tough.
That one made me cry.
Oh. Well, let's turn it around. The movie American Pie,
Okay.
which I know you've seen that one.
Okay.
A book that makes you laugh.
Oh, a book that makes me laugh?
I know, yeah. Do you have any funny? You read any books that really just funny?
Oh my god.
Maybe not, huh? I'll just say right now, The Disaster Artist is mine. I was cracking up to that.
Okay. Oh, that made me laugh?
Tricky. None for you, Goldmine. And if you really can't think of any, maybe just one that okay, funny. It doesn't have to be like all throughout the right. If you can't think.
I'm gonna go with Fruit Basket, the manga.
Oh yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Oh, I was laughing through. So in addition to a Disaster Artist, I would.
Hello?
Cracking up quite a bit.
Which one was that? You broke up.
Oh, sorry. So we're talking about manga too. In addition to the Disaster, I would say Black Butler Volume 1 had me laughing. That was just his little helpers. Especially with the glasses. Oh my god. Just thinking about it now makes me giggle. Oh yeah.
Okay, I just have to do a quick little checky lulu.
Oh.
I will be right back. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it so like if you want to talk, you can. But
Okay.
I'm not gonna do a BRB. I'm just checking.
Just checking on something. Okay, no problem. Don't say a joke book. I know. That would have been such a cop out, right? Yeah. Yeah, Dad Jokes Volume 6 is really made me laugh quite a bit. Oh man. How many more questions are tag? Okay, there's a couple. But yeah, Insomniac, that audiobook is amazing. One book you wish I never read. Oh damn. That is a very good question. Let me think. Because it would probably be something I have purposely forgotten and pushed out of my mind. A book that I'm just, oh god. That's a great question. What is yours? And Insomniac, you can answer anybody. Oh.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Welcome back. We Goldmine asked, "What's one book you wish you never read?"
Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey, Golden Compass,
Oh my god.
the Game of Thrones books.
Damn. I knew you'd have it ready. And you're like, I don't want to get it.
A Pearling Rabbit Hole, because I gave it a 0 star. It doesn't even
Yeah, I think that's a very good candidate.
Oh, Mortal Instruments.
Oh yeah. To be honest, I can't think of one either, Golden. Even the bad books I've read, I'm kind of like,
Ugh, you make me sick. Make me sick. I don't know about you guys. any more on that theme of honor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, the next one is for the movie Can't Hardly Wait.
Never ever heard of it, but sure.
I used to love this movie. I watched it. It was so funny. Okay, let me stop. Okay, a book with a crazy party. Because yeah, this movie was literally it's just like a party movie. Like these teens have this.
Okay, Alice in Wonderland, the
That's a
tea
great
party.
Yeah, that party scene was great.
Yep.
That might be my pick too. I'm trying to think of
Okay,
another book.
sure. Cause I don't think I have many that have parties.
I know I read one with one. Well, I'm gonna look through my red books while I do the next question. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. So, okay, on the website that has these tags, right?
Yeah.
The author put their pick.
Oh.
Their pick for a book of a crazy party is interesting. They said A Storm of Swords, Game of with Joffrey's wedding.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like.
Yeah. So somebody poisons the brat. Oh.
Okay.
Did I spoil it? Spoiler!
Everybody knows the Red Wedding.
No, that's a different one.
Oh. Oh well. Okay, so next one is Cruel Intentions.
Okay.
Sarah Michelle Gellar, a Buffy fan.
Uh-huh.
Name a character you can never fully trust.
Me, myself, and I. No, okay. Look. A character that I can't fully trust, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to say Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the actual character Harry Potter?
Yeah. Does it have to be a book?
No, it's a character.
Okay.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Harry Potter.
Nice.
Can't trust that bastard.
Damn. That's true. Oh, actually, now that I think, especially later.
What gold mine? You remember the red wedding? Dun 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 dun.
Dun.
You're a traitor, Harry.
Yeah.
Instead of you're a wizard, Harry, you're a traitor, Harry.
Yes, exactly. That is actually a really good answer.
What about you?
Not for me. I'm almost kind of thinking of. I'm trying to think of a book with like a narrator that's not trustworthy. You know, those kind of books, like they're kind of telling, but you're like, wait a minute, is that really how?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something like I know I read one. I can't think of the name of it right now.
I
I
never
hate that.
trust Sherlock Holmes.
Ooh.
He might poison your dog.
Oh, okay, that's the book, American Psycho.
American Psycho. Okay.
The main character.
You couldn't trust with a 10-foot pole.
You don't, yeah. When you read what he does or whatever he's thinking or whatever he's doing, you're like,
Or
okay,
Hannibal
this is action.
Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, he's like the things that happen in that book. You're kind of left wondering, like, wait, this happened. This actually happened. Like, it's a trip to read that book. It really is an experience. I'll say that. Norman Bates, that's a good one. That's a good one inside. Yes. Okay, so the next one is for the movie Drive Me Crazy.
Never seen it, but sure.
Okay. I believe rom-com. It has Sabrina the Teenage Witch in it. Join.
Okay.
So the tag is name your favorite boy next door or girl next door couple.
Couple?
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
I know. This one might be kind of tricky.
uh,
Me too. To be... Phineas and Isabella. Ah, hey, that's a good answer, Gold. I know. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Edward and Bella.
Ah, hey, that word. They were pretty much boy next. Oh my god. Oh, do I have one? Okay, I have one.
Okay.
It's for this book, Let the Right One In.
Oh, okay.
Which
Okay.
is about a vampire teenage girl. And there's literally a boy next door. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was fun. Okay, the next one is for the movie Scream.
Okay, never seen it, but go on.
Okay, the tag is a book with a memorable villain.
Memorable villain.
And hey, Goldmine, the book that they picked on this website for this tag is The Martian. And they said the answer was Mars. It's a villain because of... Oh my god, never mind. Okay.
Oh, that counselor in Bondori. What's his name?
Oh god! Why can't I think of his name?
Oh,
He is a bastard!
yeah, him.
Oh.
Him.
Yes. Yes, that's a great answer. Oh my god. Okay, memorable villain.
So I guess he's not that memorable.
I know. Why can't I remember his name?
Well, it's such a long name.
It's a long name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can almost see it in my head, but I can't. You know what I mean? But as soon as I see it, I'll be like, oh, yes, yes. I hate that. Okay, for me, I would say... If I was to think of a different answer, because your answer is honestly really good, I would almost just steal that one, to be honest.
You can pick like the Red Queen or he
That's
who
a
must
memorable
be
film.
named.
Yeah. Let me think if there's anybody else that might be what I go.
The Wicked Witch.
That's a good one too.
What's that witch in Guilty Pleasures? That witch, the vampire.
Nicholas, or was it pronounced Nicolaius or Nicholas? Yeah,
Nicolaius or something. Yeah.
She was pretty memorable, to be honest. I was like, she was scary. Like, damn, she's crazy.
Well, you can then give us a thing. Oh, it's hard to hear. I've turned this music down.
Oh,
Like, it's like
yeah, it might
down
just have to
to
be
8.
really low. It might have to, even though it's low to you.
Okay, it's number 2.
Okay.
I don't know how much longer I need to.
Yeah, I think I might go with, I think I might, that was a Porsche. Okay. See if there's any more. Okay, ooh, this one's cool.
Okay.
The next one is for the movie The Craft.
Okay.
Name a book with witches.
It didn't change for you? Oh. Okay, well maybe I'll just stop the music.
Oh, that's weird. Or maybe it's like, yeah, I wonder if the source volume is not affecting it on the stream or something.
Yeah, because I do not know why loud.
Hmm. Okay, well, we'll figure that out next time for sure. Figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one was 4. Okay, yeah, name a. Okay, well, you know what? I'll read it again just in case. Okay, so this next book tag was for the movie The Craft,
Hmm.
and the tag is name a book with witches.
Well, how about the Highland Witch?
Nice. And even though I didn't enjoy the book, I'll say the bone.
Ugh, that one was
Remember that?
AIDS. Ugh,
That damn thing.
ugh.
Ugh. Hey guys, do you want memoirs of a geisha with a witch?
There you
Written
go.
written to be as boring as possible. I was like, there's a way to make this work without it being so dang dry, you know? I was like, oh.
Oh my god. Just, eh. We do not talk about it.
No, not at all.
Okay. Is there another one?
That was it.
That was it. Oh,
Hmm.
that was it.
That was the last one.
That's rude.
I know, that was kind of cool.
Okay, do you read books? Okay, like when you take a bath or read it by a pool?
Oh, I've never done that before. I've heard of people doing that often. Though, have you ever done that?
No, no. Because if my book gets all wet, then the pages get all crinkly.
Oh,
And then it's ruined, and I don't like
yeah, that
it.
would be my thing. I would like, yeah, I would be worried about that
Yeah.
for sure. I would just have to. That's when a waterproof Kindle would come
But is it really waterproof? I mean, if you submerged it
in. You
and
can
had,
submerge it a certain uh amount, and it's okay. It's I can't remember. It's I think they go by pressure or whatever. But if it, yeah, you don't want to like put it like way down the middle of the ocean, right? It won't survive, right? But like if you, yeah, if you drop it in your bathtub, it's fine.
ah, okay, you're gonna get my book back. Oh, you can't come over now. No, no,
Look at
no,
that
no,
chicken! Look at the chicken. He's totally gonna read. Look at you can tell those
no,
eyes. It's gonna get all
no,
your books. Oh,
no, no. See, no, no,
that chicken's gonna get.
no, no touches. You do not touch my books.
No, not allowed. Not allowed.
Oh, I know. What book to movie would you read, or do you want to read?
Ooh,
And you can't say Wizard of Oz because you're reading that one.
I'm reading that. Yeah. Man, there's so many.
Ugh, no. You get away
Oh
with a
no.
cheat. Oh my
Oh, you have
god.
Cheeto dust stains. How about some
Ugh.
coffee stains too?
You guys are killing me.
That's horrible. That's the real horror for for Will. You
Honey?
want some good horror?
No, you do not touch my books with your sticky
Sticky
damn
pages covered in
fingers.
dust and getting all crinkly and wet. Ah, it's horrific. And the spine broken too. Oh
Ugh.
no,
Oh
Goldmine.
hell
Oh
no. No, no, no,
no,
no, no, no, no, no, no,
this
no,
is
no.
pure horror.
No, no, nope,
Slightly tear
nope,
the
nope,
page to
nope, nope.
like as if dog earring isn't bad enough. Tear the page. No,
La 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 la
no.
la 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 la.
She's like, I don't hear you guys.
I don't hear you. I don't hear you at all.
That almost, all that horrificness almost made me forget the question. Book to movie, right? That I want to read.
Right.
Man, okay, I can think of a couple. I still want to read Jurassic Park really bad. That's probably number one.
Okay.
Um, maybe Godfather.
Ooh, yeah.
Uh, yeah. What about you?
Well, I'm gonna be reading it soon. It was The Name of the Rose.
Yeah.
Um, Godfather. Misery.
Oh, Misery. Yeah, yeah.
I think that would be it for now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But those are my pick. Hey, Lindsay.
What's up, Lindsay? You didn't even take him out to dinner first. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to demolish my books. They're putting icky stuff on my book.
Making the
La-
pages all sticky, Lindsay.
It's rude. 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 Like, just icky rude. Like, I don't know
Right?
why they would want to do that. Why?
Just evilness.
So much evilness. And just like rude.
Hmm.
You like
This
rude,
whole
rude,
ordeal that
rude, 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 rude.
So, what's the worst movie adaptation? I mean, worst book you've read that has a movie based
Twilight,
on?
50 Shades,
This is the
Golden
same
Compass,
one.
Game of
Deja vu,
Thrones.
anyone?
Do I need to go on?
That
Shall
was
I
perfect.
go on?
That was perfection.
What about you? Huh? 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 Huh?
Divergent.
Oh my god, Divergent.
Definitely divergent. Oh god.
That's just evil. Evil, I'm
Mm.
telling you.
And what's hilarious is like both 50 Shades and Twilight have books that have you heard about these? Okay, Twilight came out with a book where they swapped the roles
Yeah,
between
50 Shades is
yeah.
supposed to do that too.
Yeah, they had a book where like from the perspective of what Christian or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, and the Mortal Instruments had a TV, like a Netflix show kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that came on okay, in the US, I think it's ABC, but they had like this version of ABC that was like I guess for young adults. I forgot what they called the channel, but yeah, it was called Shadow Hunters, maybe.
Yep. Yeah, something.
Yeah, I
Who
watched the
knows?
first
Who
episode.
cares?
Yeah,
It was bad. The
I
book was bad. It
was
was
like,
all
what?
bad.
And see, I had bought the
Bad.
book before I read it, and before I saw even knew about the show. I knew about the movie,
Huh,
and I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. I'm gonna grab it because it was on sale. I grabbed it.
huh.
I haven't read it, but then I watched Shadow Hunters. I was like, "Oh, is that what I bought?"
Yep. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, Sense and Sensibility.
Yeah, you did not like
No,
that.
I do not like a character in there.
Mm-hmm.
She drives me up the wall.
Damn. It just sours the whole book for you, huh?
Mhm.
You're like, ugh.
Yep. Tales of Two City.
Oh. See, I thought that was like meh for you, but was it kind of like lean?
I didn't like the book. I did not like the show
Oh,
or the
damn.
movie or whatever you wanna call it.
Okay.
So, yep.
I don't think did Catcher in the Rye have a movie?
I
Better.
don't know, but that book, Blue Chunks.
I know you hate that.
Oh my. Jesus. I
Oh
know where the
man.
girl that wrote Feed got repeat the
Yeah.
same thing over and over again.
That same catchphrase. Yeah, I just keep saying it.
Anne
Oh,
Rice.
Anne
Oh my
Rice.
god.
Which is weird because
Okay,
they
the
skipped
first
Vampire
book.
Lestat for the
o-
movies. They
Okay,
went straight to Queen of the Dam.
okay. The Interview with the Vampire, I will not lie, was a good one.
I love that book and the
That
movie.
book, the movie was good. Not gonna lie. But then it went Bloop. Bloop. On so many levels.
Oh man.
So many levels. So many
Mm.
levels. Yeah.
Especially when you got the Queen of the Damned. I was
Mm, 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 mm.
You're like, I'm out.
What's the worst? Salem's Lot, Kojo or Cujo.
Cujo's, yeah, a little.
Yeah, Salem Lot. Kind of the Colorado Kid wasn't that great.
It was, yeah. That book was really just. It did not do anything.
Yeah, take your pick. I haven't read
Yeah,
many because his books don't.
yeah. I've read more Stephen King than
Yeah,
Willow has.
yeah. But
I'm trying to think if there was another bad that I haven't read, but that I bad. I'm trying to think. There was something
Carrie,
wrote. It might have been, yeah, maybe.
The Stand,
No,
The
definitely not.
Dome. I don't know. Is that the same book? I don't know.
Which one?
The Dome.
Oh, Under the Dome.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, that's it.
Oh,
Under the Dome is pretty. From what I've read of it, I haven't. Good. You know what? Insomnia. I really like this sequel, but I didn't. I haven't seen the movie, but Doctor Sleep. I really enjoyed the book for Doctor Sleep. It had some like the psychic battles. The way he wrote those battles were really cool, and I kind of liked how that story progressed. But that could just be me. But yeah, I have not seen the movie yet, so I can't speak on that.
hmm. Yeah, I haven't read many because he just doesn't. His hype is as bad as Anne Rice. I don't know how they became so famous.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, the book was cool. Did you see the movie Insomniac? I haven't. Yeah, I tried to suggest some books that I think Willow might like, but yeah, the hype thing bothers her. It's hard for her to get over the hype part.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I
So
want
I
to
just
read
gave up.
Misery, so that there's
Yeah,
something
Misery, yeah.
there. Maybe his fantasy, because my first Stephen King was actually a fantasy book.
Yes, fantasy books are good. I've heard.
Yeah,
People really like The Stand and Dark Tower.
yeah. I don't know. He seems like one of those people that is starting to just write. Like I feel like I'll open a book and he'll be like, and the grass slowly blew west and then east, and I'll be like,
Oh God, no, I don't think he.
mm,
No,
mm,
not at least the
mm,
ones I've read. He doesn't do that, thankfully.
mm. Okay, I got one.
Yeah.
I got a question
Okay.
for you. You ready
All
for my
right.
question?
Mm-hmm.
What movie was better than the book?
Oh shit, Divergent. Low bar to clear, but let me think if there's another one though. Ooh, that's such a great question.
Mm.
I'm running through my head all the little movies I've seen. I think I enjoyed Bram Stoker's Dracula better than the book,
Mm. Okay. Okay.
but the book was still good. But I was like, yeah, that movie's. Um, what else? Ooh, okay. Monster, the true story of the Jeffrey Dahmer murder.
Mm.
Not a movie, but the TV show on Netflix was phenomenal.
Oh, okay.
That was really good.
Yeah, movie better than the book. I could think of two.
Okay, what are yours?
Mary Poppins
Oh man.
And
Yeah.
Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
Oh
I
yeah.
prefer the movie over the book. The Bed Knobs
Okay.
and Broomsticks book wasn't bad, but
Mm-hmm.
I preferred the movie.
Angela Lansbury's in it. Of course you do.
Yeah,
She is so great. She's such a.
yeah.
Okay.
But the
Those are
Mary
good
Poppins ones,
answers.
oh no.
Tell me about the because you've read the first book in Mary Poppins, right?
Mhm.
I love that movie. So tell me about what made the movie better than the book.
Okay, you know how Mary Poppins is, like the character. Okay, right?
Yeah.
Like she's nice, but she's firm, you know, kind of
Yeah.
thing. She talks down to the kids. Like everybody she
Oh,
talks to, she talks down to them. Like she's a superior kind of thing.
just real condescending and stuff,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Like I would be like she reminds me of those old school mistresses that used to slap your hands for like
Oh, with a ruler or something. Yeah.
daydreaming for 2 seconds.
Oh God. Lindsay says Power Rangers the movie featuring Ivan Ooze. Lindsay, I legit watched the hell when I was younger and that first came out. Not only did I go to the theater to see it, but I got that tape, the VHS tape. I wore that sucker out. I would just watch it over.
Yeah, I can see where you would say Lord of the Rings the
I can
movies
too.
was better.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He did a great job with those. Peter Jackson did
He
a.
did drag him out a little bit too much though. You could have sniffed it a little bit in some parts.
I mean, he was adapting Tolkien. Now the Hobbit could have been cut down. Those
The
Hobbit
Hobbit
movies.
was bullshit. No, it
What
did
the?
not need to be no 3 fucking
I
movies,
was
man.
like, how did he get three
No.
movies out of the Hobbit?
No, 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 no.
Oh my god. Movies were invented when you were young, huh? Maybe. I just found out there was a Power Rangers movie before.
I didn't watch
Oh
any of the
man.
Power Rangers movies.
I only saw the Ivan Ooze one.
I saw none. I was not a Power Ranger thing.
Yeah, Insomniac, that Hobbit was.
The movies was ridiculous. The book was better. It was
Oh,
even
even yeah.
better than Lord of the Rings. Just saying.
That
Just
Hobbit cartoon movie from back in the day by I think Rankin Bass
saying.
was so good. I love that sucker. What a good little film.
Mm, mm,
That was a good
mm, mm,
question.
mm, mm. I can't think of any other book.
I'm trying to think of some more.
Well, I would say, do you guys like eat icky stuff while you read? Apparently.
Some of you
Okay.
do. The most I have with my book is like coffee, maybe like a cookie or something, or
Uh,
whatever would go with coffee in the morning with
uh,
my book. That's about it.
so you
But
read your
nothing
books in the
sticky or
morning?
icky.
You read your books in the morning?
Yeah, I like to read in the morning and sometimes in the evening, but mostly, yeah, get up and read a few chapters in the morning. Yeah, it did an Insomnia animation. Have you seen it, Will?
I think I used to own it.
Oh God,
Keyword there, used
used
to.
to, yeah, so good.
Okay, okay, I got one.
Mhm.
What graphic novel have you read recently that you wish you could bleach your eyes?
Damn.
Hmm? I have one.
Patrick the Vampire.
Yep.
That was very. That's definitely bleach. I I can't think of it
Well, you could
because
use
all the
mine.
graphic.
You read part of
I'll
it.
use yours because I did see some of it. So yeah,
Oh,
I definitely would teach mine from Patrick the. That was terrible.
I thought it was gonna be good.
I know. So excited when we found it. I was like, there it is. And then
Then it was garbage.
yeah,
Garbage.
it was garbage.
Garbage. No, garbage. Okay, a graphic novel that you enjoy reading and you would recommend to other people.
Okay, there's a master work of Doctor Strange. It's like with the older Doctor Strange comics. I forget how many volumes. That was good. And also the Torment storyline of
Mm,
Spider-Man.
mm.
It was the one that was done by I think it's Todd McFarlane. He did the I and it just the art. It was like I think it was yeah. The villain was Venom, if I remember correctly. But that was great. Clan Ad, yeah, I've heard of Clan Ad.
Hmm. Hmm.
Would yours be
Well, besides the garlic and the blah blah blah, mine would be hooky.
Hooky is awesome.
That would be mine.
Yes, that art style's so good.
Anna, Anna.
How many books is Hooky? Like,
3.
okay,
Yeah, just 3.
nice, nice.
Just 3, but they're thick. They're thick.
Oh yes, they are. Yeah,
Yeah, Hooky is a graphic novel. It's
yeah,
Hooky, if I
yeah.
remember correctly.
I'll get the I'll get the chat.
What?
She
Yeah.
made this really awesome looking too. I wish it was grab. I think Therapist not
Yes,
even.
I like vampires. I like witchy things. I love gory things. I'm paranormal things are like up my alley. I love them, but it has to be
Paranormal.
done right.
Ooh, from Hell graphic novel. I've
Ooh.
heard good things about that. Yeah.
I have never heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, never. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Never.
Yeah, you might want to check it out.
Yeah, but
It's
I have first have to like downsize my books. I have so many.
oh yes, you.
Like I don't need to be buying anymore. And it seems and especially since I might have to be buying a new PlayStation. So, you know.
Oh man. Yeah.
Mhm. So, we'll see
Yeah.
how
Book buying
then.
may slow down.
Yeah, it's all going to go down, down, down.
Thank goodness for Libby, right?
Libby has been a lifesaver.
Yes.
A lifesaver. Okay, what new book that's coming out or came out this year do you want to read? Wait, what's one moment in a book that made you embarrassed for the main character?
Oh man.
Oh, pick anything from Twilight, anything from Immortal Instruments, anything from 50 Shades. Those whole books were embarrassing.
So much cringe.
Oh, it is. It's so much. So much. So much.
Mm. Yeah, that. Boy,
I'm bashing those books so bad. I know. I
it's
know.
always hilarious.
You know. But yeah. What about you?
Man, okay.
Oh, and Divergent now.
Yeah,
Divergent.
that would be one of mine. Uh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, there were some parts in this. I read it was a nonfiction book. I read Dennis Rodman book, Bad as I Wanted.
Oh yeah.
A couple of situations he was in. I was like, oh no, I felt embarrassed for him, but not in like a way where he was cringy. But it was just like, oh man, dude, awful
Wait, the
situation.
paradox
Oh.
is one I want to read. Never
Wait, why
heard.
does that sound familiar?
I don't know. I do not know because I've never heard of it.
Mm, yeah, it's like a very kind of. Who's the author? Do you?
I read one of them. It was a bullet swallower. That was a good book.
Mm.
Here, oh, I can. Oh, and I need one more book for my yearly challenge.
Yeah,
I am
halfway through
so.
the year, you'll be done with it already. It's
Yeah, then I don't
awesome.
have to read anything. I can just.
Because what was your challenge? 60 books
60
here?
books, yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Y'all.
Really nice reading average for the. Do you think you're gonna? How much do you think you'll increase it for next year? Or if you'll
Oh.
increase it?
I think I would increase it maybe just to 5. I don't like at the most 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, it was written by a YouTuber. Cute.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, that's where I heard. Okay. I knew I'd heard about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But no, that's cool. Yeah, just incrementally, don't gonna go crazy.
yeah, yeah. Because I mean, I did a big jump this year and it was mainly a challenge from a friend.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, and I
Yeah, because what
beat
was
it.
last year was what?
Yeah, it was like, oh my God, like 41 or something.
Oh, yeah, so it was less. So you
Let
did do a
me
big jump for sure.
let me see if I could find how. Let me trying to find. You think I would be able to challenges? I just want to see challenges. My previous challenge. Okay, so yeah, I read my challenge was 41 books. I read
Okay.
50 books
Okay,
last
nice.
year. So I was 122%.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And my friend's like, "Oh, well, since you read 50 books, you should read 60." Nah, 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 nah,
And you're
nah, nah, nah. And I'm
like
like,
you're
"Oh."
on.
And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'll try."
Right?
And I was like, by the end of this month, if I was behind, I was gonna like put it down, right? A little bit.
Hmm.
But yeah.
You crushed it. I knew you were because you were on pace. You were always ahead every month. So I was like, yeah, she's crush it.
Yeah, but you never know, right? I mean, they're like
You can have,
last
yeah.
month, last no, no, not last month. I did pretty well. The month before, I think I was kind of slumping it.
Yeah, certain months are just like that.
Yeah.
But it was cool because at least, during that time you were still ahead, so it wasn't too bad. But if you would have kept slumping, then
Yeah. Yeah.
issue.
Then it would have been. Oh well, c'est la
Yeah.
vie. You know.
Oh,
But
it's a continuation of Doctor Who. Interesting.
oh, I don't do Doctor Who.
I watched some older episodes which are cool. They were cool.
I was never into Doctor Who, to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah, but who knows? Who knows? Right? Things change.
This is true.
Yeah, yeah. So I do not know.
So, do you have any
Do I have any what?
questions? Game. I'm trying to see if I had another tag. I thought I had another.
I don't know. Oh, well, I have a question. Physical magazine or like Kindle magazines?
Oh,
If you
man, I
s-
mean,
if you said
make you
something,
remember.
you cut off.
Oh, physical magazines. I said
Mm-mm. Oh, sorry. It was
that's
like
okay.
you were saying something, and then all of a sudden,
Ah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
probably some internet issues. I am
Am,
sorry about.
am I drumming? No. You know, because physical. What type of magazines do you read, if any?
I used to read. When I did read them, I used to read, like video game magazines. I had this. Man,
Uh,
I miss this magazine. I subscribed to this magazine called Sega Vision.
oh yeah.
It was so. It just had like all the latest news. It was back in Sega Genesis days,
Oh
so
yeah.
they would have all the new games coming out, and just it was a beautifully done magazine, such good, really colorful. And then one day, I don't know how many issues I had got, but I got a notice in the mail like Sega Visions will be no after the issue. I was like, no.
Oh
I
yeah.
was so sad, and and I still had subscription time left, so they let me pick what I wanted to get for the rest of my picked Electronic Gaming Month,
Oh.
which was cool. But man, I really miss Sega Visions. I wish I still had the magazine, but this was so long ago.
Yeah, yeah. You're just like, oh,
Yeah.
Shakespeare. Hmm. No, I'm talking about like ones that you actually like hold in your hand, and I'm not talking about digital. Cause Kindle to me is digital.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you asked like if it was physical. Uh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
have gotten magazines on Kindle, or they even have you can get subscriptions to magazines,
Mm,
which
I
is
don't know. If I'm paying for a subscription, I better get a physical copy.
I totally get it.
But
Totally get it.
I'm not sure about you, Cecil, but I ran out of talking points.
Yeah, I'm tapped out as well.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to be back tomorrow at 11:30, 12. Um, because I have something to do in the morning and I'm not sure when I will be back.
Oh,
Mm. But I would like to thank Goldmine for resubbing, Cecil for being here to also host, and of course everybody for watching. I'm rating Sergeant Warpath. He says he's just talking, but he's playing a game, and don't ask me what game he's playing because I don't know. It's a shooting game. But anyway, we could talk about food. True, true. Next time, maybe we'll talk about food. Wherever you are in the world, have a good day, good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night, and later taters.